What is going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? The ACMGS Gamer here. Today we're going to go over a short article concerning Jedi Survivor. Apparently there's a controversial release decision, so we're going to find out what it is together. A picture of physical copies of Star Wars Jedi Survivor leaked online, and a little label above the rating on the front of the box indicates that a download is quote-unquote required, given the game is reportedly over 140 gigabytes to download digitally. One can assume the physical copy is a similar size. A Blu-ray disc can only fit so much data, and while some games will use 2 discs, it seems Survivor will require a download in order for people to play the game. This means not all of the data required to play the game is on the disc, and those without internet will not be able to play the game. There's also people with data caps, painfully slow internet, and other variables that could prevent someone from being able to do the required download. For game preservationists, this is also frustrating, as the idea of the servers for Xbox or PlayStation going offline one day could mean there would be no way to download the game in the future. Now, this was interesting because I believe Cyberpunk 2077 didn't have this controversial issue, but when you got the game, I think it was just like The Witcher on the 360, or The Witcher 3 on the 360, I think, or the Xbox One, sorry, where or any game that had multiple discs with different content, and usually the two you were provided with was one was a download disc, you insert it and the game downloads, and then you insert the other game and it finishes downloading. But it sounds like the physical copy for Jedi Survivor will not be getting a second disc, but that even if you do get the disc version of the game, you will still have a portion to download, which is very interesting because to me, this sounds very anti-consumer in that if you're a person and somehow you manage to get a PS5, but you don't have that good of internet and it takes days to download games, or if you simply don't have internet at all, that's very anti-consumer. It's very interesting to see that this is how they're going with it. I'm not exactly sure how this will affect its game sales, because no matter how cheap the game goes for, I think recently I saw Fallen Order as cheap as like $9.99 on Steam, maybe even lower. But it's just, we don't know if this will impact sales, how it will impact sales. Like I said, there is a label that says warning, and I mean, it's still a couple of days before the game comes out, so I'm wondering how this will affect pre-order sales. But that was it. This is just a warning to anyone who has a physical copy and is going to be worried about this. I don't know anybody that's getting the game on physical, so this won't affect my friend group, but that doesn't mean it won't affect other people. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.